a woman who had overstayed, got pregnant. The guy had wanted her to have an abortion. He didn't know she was an overstayer. She tried to get one illegally. It didn't work, and she decided that the baby must really want to stay with her. And when she went to immigration, they said she should go back home with the baby, and she said, "You can kill me first. I can't go home." So for her, she went from legally employed to overstayer to then asylum or torture claimant. And the big question is, what happens next? She won her paternity claim with the American guy who fathered the child, who claimed he'd never seen her before. This is a really good story. The judge basically, he said he'd never seen her before and wouldn't take the DNA test. And the judge said, well, if you don't take the test, I can take that into account. If you're so sure you're not the father, what's there to lose? He took the test, and sure enough, he was the father. And so now the child, I went with him and the mother to the birth registry to register the child and get a new birth certificate. So the child is a Hong Kong resident, but the mother is now still with reconnaissance papers as an asylum seeker. Still, she hasn't been granted any kind of temporary right to stay here, and it's questionable about whether she will, even though she's the only custodial parent. So this raises a really important question about if a child has the right of abode in Hong Kong, doesn't the mother or someone have the right to be here to give them that right?